All right, before we get into this video, make sure to like the video, make sure to subscribe to the channel, make sure to hit that bell, turn on post notifications, man, so you're notified every time we drop. And you know you'll be notified every time we drop, right? Also, go over to Wallz Production Reacts and subscribe to that channel. We drop content on that channel daily. We actually just dropped the video right before we're going to drop this video on this platform. If you can't get to the Wallz Production Reacts channel, if it's not popping up in the search engine, the link is in the description below. You know, so go to the description, click on the link, and go subscribe to that channel, man. I'm sure y'all will like the content we drop over on that channel. And yes, it is reaction videos. But let's get into this pop the balloon joint, man, for today.
Being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name's Brian.
Brian, how old are you?
33.
And what do you do?
I'm an operations supervisor for a major corporation. Also, I act and model as well.
Operations supervisor for a major corporation. Okay, they make decent money, about 60, 70,000, somewhere around there. These people be trying to, once again, I would say these people be trying to they be saying they title, but they be trying to up for a major corporation. So that could be a Myers, that could be a Kohl's, that could be a Kroger's. Kroger, you know what I'm saying? You could be working at the Kroger's warehouse department, but you could be the operations manager there. So when they say operation manager for a major company, that doesn't necessarily mean a Trump Towers, that type level. It can be Amazon. You work at Amazon in Milwaukee or Nebraska. He's the operations manager there. You know what I'm saying? So he's not making 200K. You know what I'm saying? Just saying, people be trying to say they labels and major corporations try to make it seem like it's bigger than what it actually is.
Okay, nice. What are some things I could do for fun?
For fun, basketball. I like to exercise, travel, and I'm kind of a foodie. Okay. I like different food places as well, fine dining.
Okay, nice. Now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
Kind, usually polite, just a good human, accountable.
Okay. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Again, if you don't have that accountability, that's definitely a deal breaker for me. Mm-hmm. Also, too, it's really important to be aggressive in whatever business that you're doing, whatever your field of endeavor is, as far as what you choose to pursue. Okay. And then keeping control over your anger also is a big thing for me.
Okay, that's a good one. All right, so we did get a few pop balloons. Let's go on over there and see why they ended up popping.
Okay.
All right, if we could start right here, if we can have your name and age.
Hi, I'm Daya. You could call me D. I'm 27. I accidentally popped.
Oh,
yeah, sorry.
All right, can we get another balloon for her, please? Uh-oh, sorry, ladies. Just toss it over here for her. Okay, thank you. We'll be back then, and we got some down here. Let's go this way. If I can have your name and age.
Yeah, I'm Casey. I go by Kay. I'm 27.
And Kay, what do you do?
I'm a medical assistant. Yeah.
Nice. So why did you end up popping your balloon?
It was just a physical attraction thing. You're dressed very nice, by the way, but just a physical attraction.
Thank you.
Okay. Sure. Is there something specific?
Probably I like my men a little bit taller. Other than that, I don't want to get too, but yeah, just physical attraction thing for sure.
Okay. Now is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's beautiful.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
Here's the thing. When women be talking about, I like my man a little bit taller, this, we live in reality. We don't live in social media reality, right? In reality, women will settle for a guy who's not, ideal man is 6'4", 6'3". They're settle for somebody who's 5'10". They settle for somebody who's 5'9", 5'11". So that little, I like my dudes this tall, that's basically, that's a lie. You know, by you saying you like to swing from trees, you're basically saying, well, I like athletic dudes. I like dudes who's in a league or something like that. And another thing I also would like to say is a lot of these women be bums. A lot of these women know that they don't make a lot. They know that they bums. And if you're dealing with a dude who makes a lot, you know, you ain't got nothing to bring to the table but you and your box. That's just about it. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's funny too. Women be discouraged just how we be discouraged.
Thank you. And let's go to our next pop balloon here. Let's start with your name and age.
Hi, my name is Christina. I'm 24.
And Christina, what do you do?
I'm a fashion designer and a patient support rep.
All right. And now, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I popped because of the fit. Like, you seem like a great man, a great person. I loved your just everything you said. But yeah, that was it.
Okay. What's wrong with the fit?
I say like the shoes. I don't like the shoes, and the shirt. I don't like. Yeah.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
Not really. No.
Why not?
Just not a physical attraction there.
Thank you. And then we did get one back. Oh, okay. We got one right here. If we can start off with your name and age.
My name is Tiffany, and I'm 26 years old.
And Tiffany, what do you do?
I'm an exotic dancer, but I use my exotic dancer funds to invest in my business ventures. I have a podcast. I sell rolling trays and, custom rolling tray sets. And I also sell lashes.
I would not want her. I would only want to deal with her maybe on a trip or two, or if that. I would not want. No. You're exotic dancer. I use my exotic dancer funds to fund my business, to which, let's be honest. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. People are not gonna tell y'all this, but you really don't need a bunch of money to actually run a podcast. You can run a podcast if you got 5 people on your podcast and all of them got phones, bro. You can run a podcast off of 5 phones. You see what I'm saying? So these people be acting like, well, you can basically buy a cheap green screen, you buy a cheap green screen, you got cheap editing programs, do your podcast, buy the green screen, and then when you drop the podcast audio or video in the editor, you can make whatever background you want. You can have it change this color, change that color. So yes, it is helpful to have thousands of dollars worth of podcast equipment. It is helpful to have, but do you actually need it to actually be successful on the internet? No, you don't. No, you don't. If Vlad started doing interviews off of cell phones, Vlad TV, he would still be eating. But these people be trying to make it seem like oh, my podcast. Like, you don't need a bunch of money for the podcast. You don't need a bunch of money for a social media platform. Trust me, I know.
And so, why did you end up popping your balloon?
He's handsome. It's just like he's not giving the vibe is not giving like I could just melt in his arms, like be protected. He's not giving me like the masculine, what I'm looking for.
Okay.
That. Yeah.
But you're gonna come out beating your chest.
Yeah, you're handsome though.
All right. Now, is Tiffany someone that's your type?
Yeah, I like her. It's nice. Yeah.
Thank you.
Imagine an exotic dancer saying a person's not giving them the vibes as far as they can melt in your arms. Shorty, you're an exotic dancer, which means you entertain men with your body and your sexual moves and all this. But yet you want a man to come to you and you want to melt in his arms, but yet you see multiple. Like, cut it out, Shorty. You don't even make no damn sense. I get what you're saying, but that is for a woman who doesn't put themselves out there. That is for a woman who's like, well, I haven't had intercourse or anything in 2 years. I'm looking for the right person. I'm looking for the guy that can come and I can melt in his arms. That saying's for her. That saying is not for a shorty like you who has to expose her body just to get money, just to fund a bit. Like, come on. I'm exposing my body just to get money, just to fund the business, and I'm going to sell these lashes, to which I'm sure the lashes, you're getting cheap-ass lashes, and you're selling them for whatever you're selling them for. So, like, cut it out, shorty. Cut it out.
Thank you. And we got one right here. Let's start with your name and age.
Renee, I'm 25.
And Renee, what do you do?
I work in law enforcement. Mm-hmm.
Okay. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
So I think you're very handsome and well-spoken, but you're just kind of short for me, but you're very handsome.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Now, is Renee someone that's your type?
Yeah. Nice looking young lady.
Thank you.
And then we got another one up here. If we can have your name and age.
My name is Kamina, and 27 years old.
Right.
And Kamina, what do you do?
I am a real estate assistant. It's also the height for me.
Okay. You end up popping the height.
Mhm.
Okay.
But you are very handsome, and I like your style.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And your eyes too. I just noticed.
You got a whole list.
I just saying.
But he towers over you. Like, look,
Okay.
look at this. It's the height, but he towers over you. Shorty, you are right now. Let's just look. Right now, Shorty, you are to this dude's neck. Right? I'm sure you got heels on. So we're gonna take it further. You're right here to this guy. Your tip of your head is gonna be right here on this guy's shoulder, right here. What you want to do, who's like what 5 inches taller, to where the tip of your head is like right here in the middle of his stomach. Like, y'all see, certain women just be having weird ass fucking fetishes. Like, that's a fetish. You're just too short for me. What do you mean? Like, that's just that's just a fetish. You make that don't make sense to me. But you should,
And how tall are you? Because he looks like he's towering over you.
I'm 6 feet
It's
tall.
because I have. You're. Well, yeah.
Right. So how tall are you? He said he's 6 feet.
Just maybe because I have heels on, maybe I feel a little taller, but yeah.
Right, that's short.
So now she's someone that's your type.
Definitely, yeah. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Okay, let's head on back. And we got another pop over here. Let's get your name and age.
I'm Tara. I'm 24 years old.
Tara, what do you do?
I work for state government as an application developer.
Okay, nice. And why did you?
State government as an application developer, she didn't really be specific, which means that she could be developing some type of software or something like that help the state government. Like, she could be working on this web page or this portal for people who's on government assistance. You know how it goes, where you got to log into the portal to see your stuff. She could be an application developer for that, or application developer as far as getting applications and submitting them. Like, so they be trying to hide their real occupation by saying, "Oh, I'm a assistant general manager over this," or they be trying to be slick. That's why you really got to pay attention to the words they be saying, because they don't really want to tell their real job. They don't really want to tell, well, I work at the state welfare office. I'm the person that you turn your application into if you trying to get some food stamps or some medical assistance or some Medicaid or something. They ain't gonna tell y'all that.
You end up popping your balloon.
It was literally just the age. Yeah, you're very handsome. But yeah, I thought about it for a little minute and then I was like, yeah. So just the age.
So you wanted him to be a little bit younger, or?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Now, is Tara someone that's your type?
No, not really.
Okay, why
A
not?
beautiful young lady though. I just didn't love the dress. That's all. Nothing crazy.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. All right, so we still do have 4 balloons left unpopped. So to help you narrow it down, see which one of these 4 ladies is more of your match, I'm gonna have you go ahead and ask them a question.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Okay, start here first with your name and age.
Hi, I'm Ish, and I'm 28 years old.
Okay, and Ish, what do you do?
I am an artist, and I'm also an entrepreneur.
Okay, nice. And if you want to just answer this question, where do you see yourself?
See, here's the thing about when they ask you what you do. Here's the thing: I am an artist, and I am an entrepreneur. What do you do? Like, we didn't. If you an entrepreneur, here's the thing about entrepreneurship: you're quick to tell a person what you do. Oh, what do you do? Oh, sure, I do this, I do that, because you're proud of it. These people be trying to hide what they be doing. I'm an artist. What type of artist are you? A singing artist, rap artist. What did you draw? Like, what? That's what I'm saying. These women be so shallow in what their occupations be, because most of them be having regular jobs. That artist, that entrepreneurship, all that. That's what they be doing on the side to get away from the job. Like, these people be thinking they slick out here. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be like, well, what do you do? What do you do, Walls? Well, I'm an entrepreneur. No, I do. I have social media platforms. That's, people ask me what I do. I run social media platforms. I build social media platforms for people if they want them. I can do thumbnails. I can do video editing. You know what I'm saying? That's what I would do. They be so shallow on what they do. It's be a shorty like this mess around, be working third shift at Amazon somewhere, working overtime, trying to get some extra money just to come on a show like this and look fresh, to be like, I'm an artist and I'm an entrepreneur. I'm like lying, like, you work at Amazon somewhere. Chill out.
Yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years, I see myself married and put away. I also see myself on my first child and probably working on my second and well into my career.
Good.
Go to
Yeah.
our next one. We'll be back for our pop balloon. Let's go over here. Let's start with your name and age.
I'm Carrington. I'm 26.
And Carrington, what do you do?
I'm an entrepreneur full time.
And
once again, we just had to talk about this. And I don't care that y'all get mad I keep stopping it. I'm gonna keep on stopping as much as I want to. If you want to watch the full video without nobody stopping it, go to her fucking channel and watch it. Anyways, once again, I'm a full-time entrepreneur. What do you do though? You never said your occupation.
if you want to go ahead and just answer this question, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I plan on changing my profession. I want to be in real estate and relocated, hopefully married in 5 years.
What do you do?
We've got one more lady down here. Let's start with your name and age.
Hi, I'm Kia, 29 years old.
And Kia, what do you do?
I'm a healthcare consultant.
And where do you see yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years, I see myself continuing in my career, utilizing my master's degree, a homeowner, in a serious relationship, preferably married, and continuing traveling, spending time with my family, building a life with my partner.
Makes sense. Okay.
Thank you. And why did we end up popping, Carrington?
Just attraction. You're super handsome, but when you know, and I didn't feel it. So.
Respect.
She ain't got no money.
Right now, is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely. And then she ended up popping over here. Why did we end up popping?
Yeah, I just didn't feel an initial chemistry. I definitely wanted us to have eye to eye before I did pop. I do want to speak some life into you, though. I love short kings. You're not short, though, but I like at least 5'7", and you're beautiful. I love your smile. I don't know if you get your eyebrows waxed. Men typically have amazing eyebrows without having to do anything. Great white teeth. You look amazing. I just didn't feel a connection. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. Respect that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now she's someone that's your type?
Definitely, yeah. And the glitter's beautiful like that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. And then we did get a pop back here. Why did we end up popping?
I just feel like I'm not used to men getting their eyebrows done. It's kind of like different for me. So I'm not into that.
Okay. Got it.
Sorry. But you're good looking. I love your eyes.
Thank you.
Is she someone that's your type?
Definitely, yeah.
Thank you. And then we ended up getting our lady popped over here too. What happened?
Well, my first strike was the height thing. Like, not because you're the height that you are, but you said you were 6 feet and you're not 6 feet. And I'm not trying to be mean, but like, I don't think you're 6 feet. Like, I'm almost eye to eye with you and I'm not that tall. But go ahead.
I mean, I recently got measured at the DMV and
okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry if I'm wrong, my eyes are deceiving me, but that the eyebrow thing, and then like I just think I wanted to know a little bit more about you, and I wasn't getting that. So that's it.
Respect it.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Mr. 6 feet. Is she someone that's your type?
Definitely.
Thank you. Thank you. And you are handsome.
Thank you.
Yeah, just so yeah.
All right. Well, unfortunately, that's all the balloons popped. But we do thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for him, ladies.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Have a good one.
So they didn't rock with dude because he was 6. He was short. They say he was handsome, had everything going for him. This comes down to this just shows that women these group of women, it just shows that women ain't ready for what they ask for. Anyways, man, we're gonna end it right here. I think tomorrow we're gonna spend the rest of the night probably react to the rest of this because it's about an hour and 40 minutes. And then we're gonna have this content drop for you tomorrow. Probably drop 2 tomorrow on this channel. But let me know what you think about this video. Like, comment, share, subscribe, man. And we out. Until the next one.